Welcome to Fast Cars, Fast Girls with Abby and Molly.
Okay, so season 3, episode 8.
Episode 8. Oh my goodness. You know what?
What?
It's almost May.
It's almost May.
Oh my God. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be May.
I have got that meme
Ready.
waiting. It might already be preloaded.
I mean, this is our last episode drop before May.
Exactly right.
Oh, so excited.
I cannot wait. All right. So quickly to warm up the tires.
Yeah.
News, Abby. Our woman of the week is Elfrieda Mais.
Excellent.
Pretty cool.
Then we've got our May preview,
Well, because this will be the episode before May,
of course,
and our first May episode is already taken.
already. And shit we didn't make up. McLaren at Indy.
Because it's happening
It
in
is.
May.
In May.
Does anybody else feel a theme coming on? Because it's going to be this way for the rest of the month.
It's like Sesame Street. The word of the day is May. The word of every day is May.
May.
Or it's just a drinking game. No, don't do that.
Don't do that. God, not for us.
No,
The number of the month is 500 or 33.
Or 33. Yep.
Oh my God. Which we'll talk about that here in just a minute.
We sure will. But some news.
So first of all, and a lot of this kind of happened because we've had races back to back to back. So kind of almost a little bit of a catch up. The cooler news stories that I thought we needed to talk about.
Yes.
So first of all, Michael Andretti called out the other bigger teams to field RTI programs.
I mean,
Because if you think about it, Andretti Autosport's got one. Penske doesn't. If we put Chip Ganassi in the field of a bigger team, only because they have strong drivers, they don't have one.
yeah. They do have they have a sports car.
They have a sports car, but so does Penske.
But Andretti doesn't.
Well, Andretti's got Formula E.
Oh, that's true. But yeah, and Junko's ran a full season last year, and obviously they typically just do the road to Indy.
Yes. Aero had a road to Indy program.
They did. They don't.
I don't. Somebody's gonna yell at me, but I don't recall seeing it. I just broke my pen. This is why we can't have. Nice
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, it happens. It's fine. It's not gonna leak on me.
Okay. Can you get the cap off?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not that stupid.
All right. I was like, do you need assistance?
Always. It's interesting.
But yeah, there aren't as many. You would think that you would almost want to kind of have those farm teams to draw from.
Yeah.
To coach drivers up.
I think it would be a good idea.
I think it makes sense to do that.
So I stand with Michael.
Yeah.
Isn't that what we're supposed to. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think he makes a good point.
He does make a good point. I feel like the other bigger teams have the money, have the budget, have the talent, have the capacity.
Yep. I mean, at the same time, they have the prestige that they don't have to.
But so does Andretti.
Yeah. But, it could just be that they're like, we don't want to and we don't have to.
I mean, yeah, true. I mean, yes, everybody has that choice.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you kind of be like, but don't you though?
I mean, isn't it better for the series as a whole?
Isn't it better for the series
for
as a whole?
everybody?
Anyway, all right. So McLaren, so Zach Brown at, I think, Long Beach, basically, they're like, they want to do a full-time Indy team, and they've kind of got their Formula One team shuffling all done. So if they're going to do 2020, they got to make that decision sometime in the summer, which is kind of what we heard last year.
Yep.
And if not, then they will look towards 2021, which is also what we heard last year.
Yeah, pretty much.
So same shit, different day?
Different toilet.
Oh, I like that.
Yep.
Oh,
You're welcome.
thank you.
Continuing hunt for the third engine manufacturer.
Yeah, so basically they kind of need to this, as we all know, this decision needs to be whoever's coming in, the original equipment manufacturer needs to make that decision by May. It's kind of that soft deadline. If not, they might push out the new engine and stuff.
Yeah.
Although we've heard, it keeps going back and forth. They have some people, they don't have some people. It is going to happen. We were promised announcements in May. 2 big announcements that would shake up the series.
Yes.
Per Jay Fry.
Life altering.
Life-altering.
Jay Fryer, was it Mark Miles?
Fry made these 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been Fry.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So, yeah.
But they're still looking, and if they don't get it, then, well, They might push it back. But no official word on pushing it back yet.
Of course not.
Stop trying to game the system over there.
Oh, I am gaining the system over here. Oh, all right. Well, some Indy 500 specific news. Hugo's is doing one car.
Yeah, so
500.
they had originally talked about 2 cars. They're only doing 1.
So I assume it's going to be Kaiser.
That's good money's on Kaiser.
Yeah.
They're going to be making the announcement. Oh, and today, J.R. Hildebrand is now officially running.
Excellent.
And his car, the number's for a gurney, so because Alonso has a 66. So.
Yep. Is he with
DRR?
DRR?
Yes.
Ryan Rumble. Yep.
And I think
Excellent.
Salesforce also might be the presenting sponsor again for his car, which is exciting.
Yeah, good for him.
All right, well, here we go. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
So, first it started off with the captain calling for the guaranteed spots in the 500. And then Chip joined him. And then Michael Andretti also came into agreement about series regulars should have guaranteed spots for the 500. Which, looking at our list right now, I think gives us 26. And I'm calling series regular, even like the kind of shared split rides,
Sure.
counting all of them in, that gives us 26.
So that leaves 7 spots.
7 spots open. Because they think it would, it would help them. The whole thing about sponsors. They put the money in for a full season, so apparently they deserve it because we're handing out participation trophies now. Who knew that RP, Ganassi, and Michael Andretti were really millennials in disguise?
Yeah. I also will say, didn't those teams flip shit at the 25 and 8 rule? Okay.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no.
I just don't want the irony to be lost on anybody here.
Every single person was having some deja vu because we were all like,
Doesn't
this...
You're flip-flopper.
Damn it, John Kerry.
You're flip-flopper.
And that's a deep, deep cut.
Yes, it is. That is a deep
And you're
cut.
welcome for that. No, those are exactly the teams that were like, we're going to take
it should just be the fastest 33.
We're going to go up to Michigan and have our own race. Yeah, how'd that turn out for you?
Right?
Just saying.
So, here are my thoughts. I actually had somebody ask me about this over the weekend.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull it up because I had a lot of decent thoughts. So first off, I don't think that it will happen that they will ever allow guaranteed spots with only 33 cars.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the reasoning why on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that for your full-time teams that it's easier for sponsors saying like, hey, you're going to get in. And everybody's going to say, oh, but Arrow got more, notoriety and whatever, got more coverage last year with Hinch being bumped than they would have had he, made
Mid-pack.
the race and finished mid-pack. And that's 100% true, but that is absolutely the outlier. That is the exception to the rule, and that's not typically the case with sponsorship. So I understand that bumping in general is bad for sponsors. If you have guaranteed spots, it makes it really fucking hard for your one-off drivers to find sponsors because their chances of getting in are fewer because they're fighting for fewer spots. And so, yeah, it's interesting. I think I think we're looking at the wrong place to make changes here. I think if you want to make a change that is not going to affect your teams as drastically, make the 500 not double points.
Yeah, that one actually has been floated around a lot about the double points, which I understand. I mean, I see that.
Yeah, because if you miss it, it's like missing 2 races. And since it's really the only race of the season that you can be bumped out of, it doesn't make a lot of sense for it to be double points and you to be double screwed, Yeah. So I could understand that being changed before saying, these guaranteed spots. I also, we have a very big track, and I love the number 33. I know we all have, the sense of tradition, whatever. We haven't always run 33 cars. We've run more, we've run less. We could run more cars.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a way to make everything.
Yeah, like, if you want to guarantee spots, that's fine, but I think then you have to open up the field.
Yeah,
I think that you can't leave, 7 or 8 spots for one-offs. You have to open up the field at that point, and maybe you just qualify for position.
True.
And I mean, obviously you have to maintain speed. If you can't maintain speed, you're danger on the track. But yeah, you got a GTFO.
Get out of here, Lotus.
Yeah, no, right.
Still fun.
But yeah, I don't really know what the right answer is there. But it is hard with sponsorship and things like that. But like, make no mistake, that Penske, Ganassi, and Andretti are looking out for Penske, Ganassi, and Andretti.
Yeah.
Their thoughts on this, you don't hear Schmidt-Peterson speaking out about this, and they're the ones who got screwed last year. And they're not joining the bandwagon and say, yeah, this is a great thing, because they weren't always a full-time team.
Exactly. It's protectionism for these 3 big teams.
It's almost nepotism and elitism.
It feels like it. It's
Yeah.
we're running the guarantee. We're running all season, so
you already get extra money.
You get extra money. You have your sponsors for the whole year, by the way, not just 1 year or one race like the one-offs do. So basically, you're spitting in the face of these one-off drivers who can't get a full-time ride, but who still can qualify, and some of them do very well in the 500. I mean, a few one-off drivers have done very well.
Very well. And when was the last time any of you guys had a driver not make the field?
It's been a while.
Yeah. When was the last time
RHR
that was a concern?
I think RHR was the last one, and he squiggled his way in.
Well, he didn't, but Michael squiggled RHR's way in.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
The drivers just sit in the seat they're told to.
They just go to the car.
Yep.
Get in that car.
But
Okay.
other than that, which again was kind of, an outlier, same with Hinch, just a series of
unfortunate events.
Unfortunate events.
Yes.
So yeah, it's like this isn't even really an issue for
No.
you, which leads you to believe there's not a problem they're trying to solve. They're just trying to.
They want to be special.
Yeah.
And I understand this. I understood the sponsorship argument until Hinch got bumped, and then Arrow doubled down on Schmidt-Peterson Motorsport within, 6 to 7 months afterward, and became the title sponsor for Schmidt-Peterson.
They did, but I think it's because they were the outlier and they got more exposure because he got bumped, because he's such a likable guy. I think any other driver, that wouldn't have happened, and that whole series of events would not have happened.
I'm just saying.
I think a less likable driver getting bumped would not have done as much. I think it's because of who it was. I think that you could take any other sponsor and any other. I don't know that you could say that with a lot of other drivers.
You maybe not, but it's evidence. He got bumped, and then that sponsor doubled down.
Yeah, but I'm saying that it's not. You shouldn't base everything on that.
No, I'm not saying you shouldn't
base
everything, but it also knocks a little bit on the sponsorship argument.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, because he got bumped. They didn't get to run the race.
Yeah.
And then they came back around and said, you know what? We're still here for the team.
Yeah.
And also, it's a double point race, but he finished 10th.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he finished the championship 10th. Well, and I say it didn't hurt that Robert Wickens was killing it.
Yeah, but
last year.
Arrow wasn't Wiccan's sponsor.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, with them deciding to go on with the team, like, just,
Well, happens.
their confidence in the decision making at that team and whatnot.
That did happen after Pocono when they came in.
Mm.
That happened, like, after Eric came in.
Yeah.
Erickson.
Yeah.
Or as I like to sometimes type it, Erickson Marcus. That is not his name. But for some reason, Erickson is now his first name in my mind. I don't know why. But I think it's protectionism. At its greatest, it's protectionism.
Yeah.
It's blatantly.
There's no need for it.
And also, I'm going to misquote everybody's favorite golf cart driver, because talked to him about this over the weekend, and he basically said, if you're a team and your driver, if you're one of the big teams and your driver gets bumped, like, you deserve it. Like, you're just.
You got nobody to blame but yourself.
Yeah, that's just.
You got the most money. You got the best equipment. Yeah, like, that's just.
I'm so sorry, Dad. I horribly misquoted you. Yeah, he basically was like, that means they're just idiots. And I was like, well, that Hinch got bumped. And he's like, I stand by my statement.
I mean, I think we all thought that was dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta look in the mirror and realize who you gotta blame, Sam Schmidt. Yourself.
But yeah, very interesting that he is not supporting this, and he's the one who got screwed last year. So I think that should tell you
if he was going to come out
who this is
going
to benefit.
He would have already said something about this. Mm-hmm. Like, he's not said anything. I'm not seeing anything. Ray Hall's not said anything. Foyt's not. First of all, AJ will never, ever support this. If he does,
no,
I'm going to have to re-examine my life.
You know what's amazing is that the Foyt cars make it in every year, and like they weren't even in the last round.
Stop it.
No, I mean, like, they weren't even on the bubble. I started mid-pack.
Ooh. You said on the bubble.
Oh. I think they're really turning it around this year.
Damn it. I hate everybody.
By the way, we're drinking some Oliver Winery Cherry Moscato this evening.
Oh my gosh. We found it when we went to Barber because, well, It was amazing.
Yeah. And then
amazing.
I found out that the gas station by my house sells it.
Chilled.
Sure does. I mean, you can't beat that.
No.
You can't beat that. So, but yeah, very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, nothing's going to happen with that this
right.
year.
Like, first of all, everybody was flipping their shit before Mike Miles came out and said no. And I was like, it's not happening.
It wouldn't, yeah, no.
Now. Like, no, stop it. It's not happening this year.
No. Although, have the rules been finalized for the 500 yet?
I haven't looked. Remember, that was supposed to come out, and I quote, via a bulletin.
Yes. I don't believe we received a bulletin.
Well, I don't know if we would receive the bulletin or if the bulletin would just be tucked into the rule. Because they consistently update that thing.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
Perhaps it has.
Yeah, we should check it out.
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, one of these days.
Yep. Probably before calls.
Probably before. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're listening to this on Wednesday, it is the ROP Veteran Refresher and Open Test at the IMS.
Sure is. It all starts at 11 a.m.
11 to 1 is the old farts getting a refresher.
Yep.
1 to 3 is the young guns getting their ROP, except the Padua Award was not listed yet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'll have to do it another time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
You can do it other times, so. And then 3 to 5 is just our buddy.
Open. Hey, everybody.
And the club getting tipsy. Or watching the cars go round and round.
Watching the cars go round and round. I'm like, not for me. I'll have to work the next day.
I know. Nope, gotta work.
No.
All right, ready for the quick Motorstops pit stop because there were no races this past weekend.
Yeah, let's do it. Motorsports pit stop.
Motorsports pit stop.
NASCAR. First place, Kyle Busch, Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing. Second, Joey Logano, Ford, Team Penske. Third, Denny Hamlin, Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing. Up next, Talladega.
Oh, Dega.
Take it away.
Formula One, the standings. First is Lewis Hamilton for Mercedes. Second is Valtteri Bottas for Mercedes. And third is Max Verstappen for Red Bull. Up next, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Excellent. NHRA, the standings. Top Fuel, Doug Coletta. Brittany Force is second.
Whoop, whoop.
Funny Cars, Robert Height. Pro Stock, your favorite, my favorite, Bo Butner. Up next, the Four Wide Nationals. Haven't we been saying the Four Wide Nationals were up next like for 2 months?
I think they had some time off.
Okay. I'm
Or
like, this is at least the...
Or I can't read their schedule. It's one of the two. Like, I have to go somewhere different for their schedule than I do everyone else's.
Okay, I'm like, this is the third time I've read about the damn Four Wide Nationals. I'm out of jokes. I'm out of material.
Everyone is a national. I don't know how you can be out of jokes.
Just the four wide. I mean, I've done a
Because
double wide joke.
they go 4.
I know.
They go 4. You know what? It might have already happened.
What it is.
Might have already happened.
Okay.
It might be on me. I don't know the NHRA
What
schedule.
in the hell? We've been talking about this since February.
Since before he went to Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely since then.
Yeah.
And that was the second time. Like, this is literally...
No, that was not the second time. I think that was the first time.
Maybe we just talked about the four wides in front of somebody else. Okay.
Yeah, we might have done that.
It wasn't actually on the air. That's definitely possible. So, all right. Well, the four wide nationals, they are happening at some point this season.
They might have already happened.
They may have already happened. So
I don't know.
Yeah, but you got the standings, okay?
Yeah, that's all we can
That's
give
all
you
you
sometimes.
get. That's all you get. All right. Our woman of the week. Why don't you start us off?
So Elfrieda Mais, you guys are going to start to notice a theme here if you haven't already. She was born in Indianapolis in 1893.
Damn right.
You know it. She was a wing walker from 1910 to 1912. And those are the people literally, and I mean literally, walk on the wings of planes, the biplanes as they are flying.
Just for entertainment?
For funsies and entertainment. Yes.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, never.
No,
thank you. I
I'm
wouldn't.
Cool.
She switched to racing because she felt that wing walking was too safe.
Okay. Wow.
I was like, damn.
I'm impressed.
I mean, game recognized game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was 17 when she started wing walking.
That sounds about right, actually, for that.
Yeah, for her.
Well, for her and for like
that time. Yeah.
That time.
Yeah. Okay, as a driver, she set the unofficial 2-lap record at Kansas in 1916. She did 1 mile in 1 minute and 24 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
In 1918, she broke the record.
I keep hitting this.
1 minute and 11 seconds.
Pretty badass.
Pretty badass.
Yeah. She defeated 4-time Indy 500 starter Louis Disbro in a race actually in Canada in 1924. It was an unofficial race, though, because she's a woman. So nothing was official back then, apparently.
Gotcha.
She also attempted a race in the 1929 500, but her entry was rejected. Again, because she is a lady.
Yeah.
I mean, wink, wink. I'm sure there are other reasons, but let's be real.
Yeah, no, that was definitely why.
That's definitely why.
That was definitely why. All right, now for her death.
Sorry, just the way you said that. Up next, her death.
It was a regular stunt, driving through a board wall that was on fire.
Don't you just do that in your regular stunt driving?
I mean, don't think I haven't thought about it, okay?
I mean,
I do love shit like that.
anything that's on fire, I'm here for.
Yeah. And stunts involving vehicles, I don't know why, but I'm always in. I'm always game.
I'll have to send you the latest Grand Tour episode that I watched.
Oh, yeah.
It is not the newest one, so don't worry, people, but he does like a whole stunt on a farm. It's very hilarious. I will send you
I'll
this.
definitely have to watch it. Yeah, I am. The first windshield that I ever had to replace. I replaced a lot of windshields for various reasons, but the first one I ever had to replace, me and a friend of mine thought it'd be funny for me to drive somewhat slowly and him to run at my car and like then run over it.
Oh, God.
And like hit the the front bumper, hood, but he got like up near the windshield and like hit the windshield and then like roof and whatever, which it dented the roof in a little bit, so I just kicked it back up. I mean, that wasn't the first time that had happened.
Right.
But yeah, his foot, when he like made the stride, he hit right at the bottom of the windshield and it cracked it. And I didn't even notice it first, but of course I came home and Dad was like, "How'd you crack that windshield?" And I was like, well, technically I didn't crack it. Ben did when he was running over my car.
You're like, let's be clear here.
Let's be clear about this.
Let's set some expectations here.
Yeah. And then I had to replace the windshield.
Yeah.
Yep. So, but yeah, cars with stunts with cars. I'm into it. I mean, that wasn't nearly as exciting as driving things on fire, but
no.
But I think had I not been so scared of my dad, I would have graduated to more advanced stunts.
Shit on fire.
Yeah, shit on fire. I'm here for that.
Yep. Always.
Yeah. However, that particular time, it was not a regular stunt.
Stop it.
The car lost control, broke through the guardrails, and was stopped by an embankment.
Yeah. She's actually buried in Crown Hill Cemetery.
Oh, that's awesome.
At some point, we should
go check it out. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple of people who are buried there.
Well, isn't Carl Fisher there?
Yeah, because it's a whole. There's like a thing of bricks there too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The yard of bricks.
Yes.
There's now anyway.
Yes, it's a new thing. They just did it like.
Yeah, because we met the guy who.
Yeah.
Like spearheaded that whole thing.
That's right.
Yeah, we met him last May.
I remember meeting him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he invited us to the ceremony, but we were on our way to Road America.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
It did not.
No.
All right, now.
It's time.
You know it. I know it.
The American people know it.
It's almost May.
It's almost May. It's time to start talking about May.
It's going to be a good year.
I'm excited.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm ready for it. Like, I'm glad that we have 2 weekends off.
Mm-hmm. Very excited.
But I'm also ready. I'm not ready, but I'm ready.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm not ready, but I'm excited.
Yes. I cleaned the car out. I like vacuumed everything to like start, because we live out of our car in May.
Naturally.
So let me pull everything out.
Yep.
Vacuum it down.
Get it
ready.
prepped.
Mm-hmm.
I know I got to get the seats back in because I figure any of the days that like
it's true.
If there's, a handful of people that are on the track, but we're going to park in the media lot, we can give them a ride, so going to need the seats back in.
Going to need them seats, or we're just going to pile people in the back?
I mean, I thought about that too, but I feel like with the seats, it's going to contain people in coolers a little bit better. I feel like we'll actually get more people in with the seats.
I suppose so.
Yeah, because people sitting with legs crossed and coolers, we're not going to maximize
Or we
the
make them
space.
sit on the cooler.
Yeah, then they're just going to fall all over each other as we're driving through that field that is going to be muddy. It's not your van, okay? I don't want their coolers. They're all going to have drinks. They're all going to have roadies. You know that.
They will all have roadies.
Yeah, the inside of my van will reek like beer. Now we're putting the fucking seats in. This isn't even a discussion. It's my van.
I know. I don't know why.
I don't know why I'm listening. It's my fucking van.
You just got to get the seats out of my fucking garage.
Oh, I'll get those seats. I'll text your dad.
That's true. He'll be like, when you want to meet me?
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to be changing schedules. I'll be off while you're at work.
Yeah, Dad. I mean,
that's going to get dangerous.
Chick will, just text him, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Which, fair warning for people who see us at Mid-Ohio, actually Road America's first in Mid-Ohio. Apparently at Sam's Club, there is now a huge inflatable flamingo that is basically the size of a kiddie pool,
Yeah.
like the body. I'm not sure if it's going to get bought or not.
I saw it.
It's
really big.
I know, and it's
like the size of this rug.
like of an area rug big.
Yeah, it's really big.
I know, but he had that look in his eyes.
I mean,
it's gonna stay at the
I'm
campsite.
about letting everybody dump their coolers
That's
into
what I
it,
said.
and then we have a nice pool.
We could all put our little feetsies in there at the end of the day, because I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It might happen.
I mean, we're not bringing water for that because it's way too much. Although, I mean, I've got kiddie pools. If we want to make a kiddie pool a thing, I'm always on board for that.
I'm always on board for dipping my feet in something.
I've got kiddie pools of multiple sizes.
Kiddie pools for days. I'm just heads up. I don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, we are only stepping up our flamingo game. Ooh, which I found the best place to get cheap flamingos.
Yes.
And the full-size ones. Yeah.
The flamingo farm it grows.
Yes, the flamingo farm. In fact, I actually thought to myself, I mean, sure, the price is great, but how in the hell are you going to transport 100 flamingos?
We can make room, because I think we pack one too many totes. As I was putting the totes in the tote holder, because we don't use them at May.
Yeah.
I said, we don't really need to bring this one.
Oh, we can combine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that one had a lot of empty space in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We don't even use that, because it's just like the leftover bowls and stuff for the food we never eat.
Yeah, exactly.
So we can make it happen.
All right. Yeah, I think we can definitely make it happen.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well,
but yeah, more flamingos are coming.
Yes. All right. Anyway,
all right,
back to May.
Oh, all right. So we got a couple of races this month. Don't know if you know about that.
Yeah. I mean,
we start off with the
IndyCar Grand Prix, which some people forget.
Some people aren't even aware that it counts for points. It is, in fact, a full race.
It's a full race on the road course.
It is. If you're not familiar with it, it can also appear to be Mario Kart.
Lap 1, turn 1 of any race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is a cluster.
It is.
I stand by that statement.
Yes.
Till the day I die.
Yes.
The road course or the oval.
Yep.
That first lap, turn 1, you're like,
Yeah. Yep. You just got to get through that first turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the others are hard too, but that first one.
That first one, that's a killer.
Oof, it's going to get you.
Yep. And then we've got the Indy 500.
Is that a big race?
I think it's called the greatest spectacle in racing.
Greatest spectacle? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's kind of a big deal.
Okay. And I guess similar to racing, the qualifying. So
we got
the changes, which I had to write down again for myself. Because Saturday, you lock in spots 10 through 30.
Yes.
Everybody gets that one guaranteed. You get one guaranteed. You can make as many as you want.
Yes.
I don't know if they're going to have the 2 lanes. I think that's what we're waiting for.
They had not decided.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting for, the 2 lane.
They had not decided if they're going to do the 2 lane or just...
That will be interesting if they don't.
It will be.
Yeah.
Because you could really screw some people.
I'm vindictive.
I mean, yeah. Well, at some point, they're going to be like, you're in 11th and you're getting back in line. Like, no.
No. Like, try again, homie.
But at the same time,
I mean,
be like, I want to be on
I want to be
middle,
the fast
not
9.
on the outside. Yeah.
What maybe a bitch wants to get in the fast 9. If you're on the 11th currently,
on the
yeah.
inside, not on the not in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can't really deny somebody's chance to be interesting.
I know. There's going to strategy either way.
I think people get real vindictive real fast.
I mean,
I'm here for it.
I'm not going to lie to you. I would. I'd have been like, get back in line.
Oh, yeah.
And go slow.
Oh, yeah. It's like sometimes when you're playing euchre, and it's like, you're not going to score, but I'm going to prevent you from getting 2 points.
Right? I'm going to be mean.
I'm going
to be mean.
I'm going to hide the left.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to hide it.
That's one of my favorite things to do.
I'm going to let you get that false insecurity.
You'd be like,
bam.
Uh-oh. Thought I had you, but I didn't.
Yep.
Magic man.
Yep. So, but yeah, changes of qualifying would be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah, and then
fun.
Saturday 10 to 30, Sunday fast 9, and the slow 3. The
last row.
I don't like the last row. The race to last place. That's who somebody. The race to last. The race for last place.
The race for last place.
Race to the bottom, but it doesn't have the good
I enjoy
alignment.
race to the bottom.
I do too, because I used to work in education, and there was the whole race to the top, which was like, so race to the bottom tickles me.
I enjoy race to the bottom.
Yeah.
Race to last place.
So everybody just gets one attempt in. Just one.
Just one. That's it.
That's it.
Everybody who did not make it into the Fast 9 or 10 through 30, you get one shot. That's it.
Yeah. You just.
I wonder if they are using the standard, like, you know, if you wave off the green flag, if that doesn't count as an attempt.
That might be in the bulletin.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that all works out.
Should we have checked?
Because,
yes.
you know, like, what if you have, you know, like the tire vibration issue or something?
Yeah.
Are you just screwed? I think my only issue with this is that just the one attempt for the last 3, I don't think that's enough.
I think that's
enough.
That's where you should have multiple attempts again. I think that's going to add some more drama.
I agree.
I know that
maybe limit them to 3 attempts.
Right. Like, all right,
but
cool.
One
but
is just not enough.
Yeah.
Like, let's have some excitement here. Let's, you know.
Because otherwise it's just like.
And that person that goes out and just finds speed at the last minute.
You're like,
yes.
Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
That's why, like, the Fast 9 shootout is exciting because they're posting speeds that are incredible.
Yes, but there's not that bouncing around of, now this person's on the pole.
Right,
now,
like, no,
I mean, there is, but it's only on 9 people.
Right, and they're not going to get in the race.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this happens.
Yeah.
So.
Be very interesting.
I would like multiple attempts for the race to the bottom.
I would very much enjoy that.
I think that's true bumping, honestly.
I think so too.
That's really true bumping.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's just meh.
Meh. Yeah.
I pushed it one. You pushed it faster. I'm out. Like
yeah.
You don't get an opportunity to be like, F you and the horse you rode in on. I'm gonna go faster now.
Yeah,
like, I'm a fine speed.
Yeah, that's just qualifying. That's not bumping. You're not bumping.
You're just re-qualifying.
Yeah.
For these spots.
Yeah, and if you don't make it, then you're out. Yeah, you don't have an opportunity to bump. You have to have that second chance at least to
bump. Yeah,
bump somebody out.
There's really not bumping per se on Saturday either.
No, there's not.
So there is.
Well, you can bump people out of the
middle,
top 30,
but they're not out of the race yet
per se. But you're bumping their guaranteed spot.
That's true, but still, it's not as
exciting.
Yeah, like, oh shit, they out instead of like.
I bet it's just as exciting to them.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, it'll still be exciting, but
it doesn't have the same gravitas.
Oh, yes, I like that.
Yeah. And then some non-race, but very race and May events.
But still racy events. Although the first one is not in May.
It's not. It's this Saturday.
This Saturday is the Mutt Strut.
It is.
Which is so much fun. You get to watch your puppies around the road course. Or if you're like my dog, you hit turn 1 and she looks up at you like, we're done, right?
This was it.
No, we're still going? Seriously? Although my dog really liked to pee everywhere. She also pooped like 8 times.
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried to figure it out.
I thought you'd end the walk.
If she's like, but I pooped.
I pooped. Can we be done? Every time she was like, I pooped again. Can we be done?
Damn it, woman. Let me go.
I just don't want to walk anymore.
No,
she became me at Long Beach.
I mean, she always becomes you at Long Beach.
Yeah. I just don't want to walk anymore. Don't make me do it.
I don't know if I've ever found your spirit animal in an animal, but...
Your dog's pretty damn close.
She's pretty damn close.
Pretty damn close. Yeah.
She likes a good nap.
She loves a good nap, yeah.
She likes a good fart. I mean, I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that either.
She does not like the exercise.
No. She and I are a lot alike.
Mm-hmm.
A lot alike.
A lot.
And then the mini marathon, which
God.
is another thing that I'm not participating in.
Are we going to play the game of what you're not participating in?
Sure.
You're not participating in that either?
Yeah, things that I hate for 600.
What is a marathon? What is a mini marathon? What is walking?
What is a parade?
That's on the list too.
Yeah, I also
What is a snake pit?
I mean, I'll walk by. Oh, somebody on Twitter, and this made me belly laugh. Somebody was talking about how they're coming for the first time. I think it was Vincent Venegas is coming, or maybe he's been before, but he was talking about how he's coming, and so people were offering suggestions of things to do. And somebody said, definitely go by the snake pit, but not first thing. Go around 10, ... They need to marinate a little.
Which is true.
It is so true, and I lost it because I just thought that is so true. And by that point, I mean, people are already wild.
Oh, God.
The people that are doing drugs are flying high.
They're already there.
People are drunk.
Yes. It's unfortunate we can't get there about 10.
Yeah, I mean, not fucking happening.
No, it can't happen. We can't get there and get back in time. No. And we're not coming in the middle of the race. Let me be real clear about that.
Not now. Mm-mm.
I'd love to have swung by afterward to see just the aftermath.
Oh, yes. Craziness.
Caligula level.
Yeah.
End of the world apocalypse.
Armageddon, yeah.
Just shit everywhere.
This is the end.
And
Absolutely.
by shit, I mean there's
Shit.
probably some poop.
Oh, I guarantee there is.
There's some poop in there.
I guarantee there is.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyway, so mini marathon happens the first Saturday in May.
Sure does. Also, the first Saturday in May is the Rev event.
Yes, which is a very nice event.
That benefits the IU
IU
Health Foundation.
They have sold out of tickets.
They have both regular and VIP. So if you didn't get a ticket, well, TFB.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Also, the tickets are like $300.
Yeah, the VIP is $600.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is the VIP? Nope. I'm not gonna ask that
Not
question.
enough.
Not gonna ask that question out
Not
loud.
enough.
Not gonna ask that question out loud. What does the VIP get you?
Not enough. Not enough to be twice as much.
No.
And then there's Carb Day, including the concert. You got practice,
yeah.
you got the Pit Stop Challenge, you got the Freedom
Freedom
100 with
yeah.
the Indy Lights, and then you got a concert.
And us.
Possibly, yeah. There might be another live show this year. We'll keep you posted.
We don't know.
I bet you might.
Possibly. It's in the works.
It is. It is in the works.
We gotta
So hopefully we get to do another fun live show. 'Cause that was a good
Ironing
time.
out the details. Y'all
Yep.
can't see that hand motion.
Nope, but Molly is
Ironing.
miming that she's ironing.
And then things that Abby will not do for 1,000,
The 500 parade.
the 500 parade.
I did it 4 times.
Nope, not happening anymore.
I
I don't think I've ever seen it live.
It's the worst. I'm sure it's a fine parade.
I've never seen it live. It's the worst.
I hate parades in only the way that somebody who did marching band can.
Oh no, I have had to do my share of 4th of
I
July
know you
parades,
have.
both as a player in the band and then for politics.
Ugh.
Oh, all of the summer parades. Ugh, the Carmel parade is the worst because it doesn't go in a circle.
Ugh.
So you end, and then you have to go back to where you started. And you can wait 50 minutes for a bus, or you can wander back like I did.
Ugh.
I stopped and got food halfway through.
I ain't mad at you.
On the way back, I was like, nope, I'm going to need some food.
Ugh. That's awful.
It was horrible.
Well, I'll tell you, the first thing wrong with the 500 parade is that the parade route is 3.1 miles.
Yes.
It's quite long. It's actually, I'm sure it's a fine parade. I'm just not a parade person. It's not my thing, not my jam.
Well, since most parades stop throwing candy, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah. St. Patrick's Day parade throws candy and lotto tickets.
Mm-hmm.
That's my kind of parade. It's short. It's got firefighters. They throw lotto tickets.
A bitch can get some scratch-offs.
Yeah. Right? Like.
Maybe I'll win some money. You don't know.
Yeah.
It's probably not the
Some
winning
pull
ticket.
tabs, some scratch offs. Yeah, like that's my kind of parade.
And beer.
The lawn chair brigade, you don't see that at the 500 parade. Those old men with the fold up
They
lawn
might
chairs.
They might actually be a part of it.
I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, they might be.
I
don't know.
I just assumed it was a bunch of randos because it's really not that hard to get into the St. Patrick's Day parade. The
Again, I don't
application
know.
process is.
Hello. I would like to join the parade.
Yeah, no, I've talked about it for years. Like the
know.
application process is minimal. But yeah, so if you like parades, the 500 parade.
I'm sure it's nice. The drivers are all
500
on a
festival,
car.
yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I got a picture of me with Florence Henderson at the 500 Festival Parade. Met Jim Neighbors there.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yep. R.I.P. R.I.P. R.I.P.
All of them. All of the R.I.Ps.
Yep.
All right. So then also on Saturday, Legends Day.
Yep.
The big
And-
old country concert.
Yep.
I don't.
Got some big country artists.
Zach Brown Band.
Yes.
Chicken Fried.
Yep.
That's all I know.
You got it.
That's it.
Yep.
It's a weird song, by the way.
I like it though.
Except it gets like weirdly political and like patriotic in the middle of it.
Yes.
Every time I hear that song, I'm like, don't get me wrong, here for the troops, XYZ, but it feels weird in that song.
It's just kind of random.
All of a sudden, you're like, is it the national anthem? Should I be putting what's happening?
I mean, it's just very country music. I honestly have never even thought about it.
I didn't either until one day I was just listening to it, and I was actually listening to the song, and I went, And then, does the Snake Pit Ball still happen on Saturday night? Do you?
Sure does.
Okay, we were having a discussion about this
Yep.
at my house the other
Snake
night.
Pit Ball, which is also very expensive to go to. Yeah. We won't be going to that.
Nobody. I don't know why no drivers go to that because they got a
No.
race tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is like the celebrity one.
It is.
I don't know what celebrities are coming in this year.
I have no idea.
We haven't had like the green flag waiver announcement, have we?
No, we haven't.
Oh, I wonder who it could be. Wait,
Oh.
did we? No.
No.
No, we have not yet.
No.
I think I'm thinking of last year's.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth.
Yes, and then the guy from The Walking Dead the year for the GP.
Yep.
Never mind then.
Yep. No.
I got excited.
Well, we have not had the announcement.
So, and then of course Sunday, the race.
The race.
Naturally. Also, there's a concert in the Snake Pit with EDM.
Yes. So that's your thing. Enjoy.
Yeah. If not, there's a race.
Right. Carb Day concert. We got Foreigner and
Cool in the Gang. Both great artists. Unsure how they fit together, but
interesting mix. Bold choice.
Bold choice.
Con.
I too like to live dangerously. Oh God.
Too much.
So what are you most excited about?
I
mean the race, Abby. But
well, and then we of course have we have an after party on Carb Day that I'm pretty damn excited about.
We've been practicing. In fact, I think.
Oh, and that little tidbit that you sent me today about our song. It had not crossed my mind yet either.
I feel a little bit better about it.
Yeah, I've actually got some choreography for that already worked up.
I'm concerned.
It's real simple.
Yeah.
And it's just for that part. It's not for the whole song. I'm not choreographing the whole song.
Yeah, we still haven't figured out who's doing what in that song, by the way.
It'll be easy.
I know. I figure once everybody gets into town.
I'm not doing any of the high parts. I mean, I will have been drinking and smoking all day long.
Yeah, we didn't realize this. We all have alto to possibly mezzo soprano voices, and this song does get a little high.
Well, mezzos are a little higher. Juliana's a mezzo. I'm a tenor.
I'm an alto.
Yeah, Juliana can hit the high notes.
Yeah,
though.
there you go.
She can sing Lady Gaga. She can sing this song.
I'm excited about that. Yeah, tomorrow is National Karaoke Day, I believe.
Oh shit! I feel like we should go sing karaoke. I love karaoke.
Yeah, we can't tomorrow.
I know. We have other things.
We do have other things.
We have other things. But yeah, so I'm excited about the entirety of Carb Day because it's always a good time.
It's always a great time.
Lots of people to see and all that business. Also, at some point this month, I'm going to have a new nephew be born.
That's exciting.
It is. I'm hoping that it doesn't happen on any day with track activity. Come on, little Jameson.
Come on, Jameson.
Be born on Mother's Day.
Are you allowed to say his name out loud?
I don't know.
Nope, it's already out.
Yeah, it's out.
It's out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm like, I don't know. She doesn't listen. He'll be born by the time she hears this. Just put it in there. Don't cut it out.
I'm not.
She's fine.
She's fine.
But yeah, so come on Mother's Day, Jameson, because he's currently due the Saturday before the 500.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So quals.
No. I mean like the day
that
before.
Day before.
Yeah,
oh.
May 25th. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come on, Jameson. Be
So
cool.
we'll see. But I am excited about that.
If you want to be Aunt
news.
Abby's favorite nephew, think hard.
Right. So anyhow, but I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm excited about the whole of Carb Day. It'll be interesting to see the new qualification setup.
I think that's going to be kind of.
I mean, I'm always here
I
for
will
a
always
change
watch
and
it,
like let's analyze it, see if we like it better. You know, I like change. I like a little anarchy here and there. So I'm game. I feel like we can probably create some new drinking games for this. So I'm always excited about that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to think of a couple.
Yeah,
I know that Bubble will be used again though.
Mm-hmm.
The Dave Calabro Bubble game.
Oh, yeah.
And the lap time game.
Absolutely, I love the lap time game. So yeah, a lot of stuff, and I'm excited for Rev. We've not been to Rev before, so
yeah, we still don't know if we're going.
I'm pretty sure we're going.
I don't share your optimism.
I know you don't.
I hope to be pleasantly surprised.
All right.
I hope to be pleasantly surprised.
What are you most excited about?
Definitely the quals change. I don't know, because we've been talking about it. It's been a whole fucking thing now with everybody complaining.
Yes.
So, God, I hope it works out well, because I don't want to hear about it on social media.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real clear about that. Y'all need to calm down.
Seriously.
Somebody was like, first they took away the balloons, now they took away quals. And I was like, I need everybody to stop.
Have they officially taken away the
No,
balloons?
they haven't.
Okay.
But
so we're just getting upset about things that haven't happened.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me. It's Male Motorsports Fans on Twitter. I love all of you.
Lord, bear me strength.
But I need you to relax at points. I am just, I think the race, it's hard to not say the race because it's just,
I know.
there's going to be a lot going into it. It's
I mean,
kind of
I
the
almost
build-up.
did, yeah. It's like I didn't even say it because I'm like obviously the race.
Obviously
so
the race.
It's almost other than that.
Yeah, I do enjoy Fast Friday. I think that's
Oh, I enjoy
just a
that.
fun day because
It is.
it's one of the days we do a little shit, but we also don't.
Yeah.
Like, do shit in the morning.
Well, and it's
Camp out.
that's one of those days that I have tried to get off as often as possible. It's one of those days, even when I didn't take vacation time and whatnot. I almost always did Fast Friday.
Did I ask
You
for
and
that
I have
off?
done Fast
Yes.
Friday for a lot of years.
Jake Hilliger started to come.
He joined the crew.
He was like, I'm here for this. So it's a fun day. I think the quals weekend, I mean, the race is the greatest, but quals weekend is always fun to me because a lot of people just come and hang out, and it's drinking in East End, drinking in the new spot. So
Yep.
I'm excited.
I'm giddy.
So, all right, some storylines. We kind of talked about the new qualifying format.
Yep.
That's been kind of beaten. Rookies. This is their first oval. I mean, a lot of them have had some practice at Texas Motor Speedway, but
That's nothing like this, though.
But can you ever prepare for Indy? No. So it's the 50th anniversary of Mario's win this year.
Yep.
Marco, I mean...
A lot of pressure on Marco.
A lot of pressure on Marco.
Almost as much as there is on Elio.
Yeah.
To get his 4th.
And Fernando for the Triple Crown.
Yep.
And, Hinch's redemption.
I would love...
I mean...
Yeah. I mean, those are all great storylines.
Yeah. I don't...
All fantastic.
Yeah, I can't... If you had to choose, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
And we'll also throw this up on our Facebook page later this week.
Okay.
If you had to choose between Elio winning his 4th or Fernando winning the Triple Crown, what would you choose?
Elio winning his 4th.
I knew it. Yeah. Yep.
You know why?
Because it's...
Fernando's not an IndyCar driver.
Thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong. It'd be exciting, but you know what? I was there for all 3 of Elio's wins.
And I feel like it's just a storyline that's
and
much
yes,
more...
Terry, all 3, even 2002.
Don't add us.
Don't add us on that, please.
Race control calls are not appealable.
Yeah, they're not.
I will not hear anything.
Sorry, but yeah, but nothing against Alonso.
No, I appreciate it. I'm glad that he's here. He drives up excitement for the sport, but I think seeing Elio win that 4th would be really cool.
It really would be.
Shit we didn't make up.
So speaking of Elio, not Elio.
Speaking of McLaren.
Speaking of Alonso. Okay, let's try this again. Speaking of Alonso. I will not edit this out. I'm that kind of person. So McLaren at Indy. So their very first attempt was in 1970. It was during the tire war, and McLaren actually chose Goodyear.
Interesting.
Yeah. So their team was Bruce McLaren, Chris Amon, and Dennis Hulme. Hulme's car caught fire, and Amon withdrew, so they replaced him with Peter Revson and Carl Williams. And actually, the McLaren, Amon, and Hulme team was an all New Zealand team.
Oh.
Because McLaren is all New Zealand. Like Dixie.
Yeah.
Sorry. I had to think that way or I'd misspeak.
Yeah.
Well, actually, McLaren actually failed to qualify. Revson finished 22nd, and Williams finished 9th.
Interesting. Fun fact. So, McLaren chose Goodyear. We're talking about it being May.
Oh, yep.
Molly and I, as we were
Lifting back.
Yes, as we were lifting back
to the airport.
We saw a blimp. And fun fact, there's only 8 blimps in the world.
Yep.
And so then we started talking about blimps and how we were kids in Speedway. That was like the first sign that May had arrived, is that you would see the Goodyear blimp.
Oh my God, yes.
Up in the sky. I mean, there would be a couple blimps that would come through all month, but the Goodyear was always the first. Because it wasn't the vendors. We weren't driving. We were in elementary school. I'm sure our parents driving up and down the street saw the vendors lining up and all that business. But it was
that blimp.
The Goodyear blimp in the sky, and as soon as you saw it, it was it's like, race time. It's time.
Yes. It was really cool. We did see the Goodyear blimp too.
We did.
It was exciting for us.
Yeah.
And as we were coming back from the last race before May, it felt
right.
I
was like, the Goodyear blimp.
It's here.
Oh, so 1971, Revson, who finished 22nd, he was the pole sitter in 71, and he came in second.
So interesting. The first McLaren win was 1972, but it was Mark Donohue, and he won in a McLaren, but he was actually driving for Penske. So not Team McLaren, but Team Penske, but he was driving McLaren.
In McLaren, yes.
I just always like that little tidbit. It's one of those weird little tidbits that I enjoy.
I enjoy that as well.
Yeah.
I enjoy that a lot.
Yeah.
1973, Johnny Rutherford was pole sitter and came in 9th.
He did, but
In 74, he won the 500.
I think that's one of his multi-wins.
Yes.
I think he won two with McLaren. Yeah, because in 1975 he came in second, and then in 1976 pole sitter, and he won.
Yep. And then 1979 was McLaren's last Indy 500 until 2017.
And if we all don't remember Fernando Mania in 2017, well, were you born under a rock?
Yes.
Are you only 3 years old? If so, why are you listening to us?
Right? Yeah, you shouldn't be. Your parents would not approve.
No.
But Alonso started 5th. Solid start. Solid
start.
Run. Yep. Engine blew on lap 179. Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't life a bitch until this year. And now it's a new, different team, different engine. I mean, still McLaren, but different partnership.
Yes. So, be interesting.
So we'll see.
I fully expect him to be in the Fast 9 again.
I would be upset if he isn't.
I'm excited to see which, if any, rookies end up in the Fast 9.
We probably.
I think we're going to have at least one.
I think we're going to have a rookie in the Fast 9.
The thing is,
I don't know, though, because
we just have, the paddock is just filled with powerhouses.
I know. My only caveat is because this is their first oval, and it's just a whole different beast. Although
I feel like there are
2 of them ran the Freedom 100 last year, so
that's true. I mean, different car, but yeah.
But
still, that gives you a little
at least knowledge of what to expect. Ish.
Well, and yeah. So it'll be interesting. I think that they're either gonna do really well or stop it.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
let's be real.
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
It will be.
It'll be interesting to hear their reactions.
Yes.
Because it is fast.
Yes.
Fast.
I can't wait for the first day. I mean, probably ROP. They're gonna be like, wait, what?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, some F-bombs will be dropped by a rookie or 2.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it, bro.
I hope so.
I do too.
Yeah. If only. I was like, we should tell somebody to bring a scanner on Wednesday.
I don't know if you can pick up scanners on Wednesday.
Like, pick up theirs?
Mm-hmm.
If they're using their same station, then we could just flip through. Just scan until we find something. They'll be on some station somewhere.
We will find you.
I find you. Yeah.
Sitting up in the mountains.
I love hearing the radio.
Oh,
it's
my
favorite.
God. Yes.
Oh, it's my favorite. Oh. All right. Well, if you want to know what else we love, if you want to follow us at Race Weekends when you can't be there, if you want to see our pictures, read Molly's blogs, make sure you check us out on our website, www.fastcarsfastgirls.com. You can link to our podcast from there, to all of our social media. We are on every podcast hosting app, platform, etc. ever. Make sure that you subscribe, rate and review, share us with your friends, family, share us with your enemies. We don't care. A download is a download.
Share us with that Nigerian prince who's going to pay you a lot of money.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
Download's a download.
Works.
Make sure you follow us on our social media. We put out all kinds of funny material and memes and pictures. And, going into May, I can only guarantee that there will be lots of hilarious memes.
Yeah.
It's the one thing we can always be counted on in May.
We better start downloading our templates of all of the drivers.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to need that.
Screenshotting photos now.
Let me get that meme generator loaded back on the phone.
Yep. Oh, no, mine never leaves.
I took it off at one point.
I hear you. Got to make room sometimes.
Sometimes you do.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Definitely.
Well, let's white flag
All right, what you got?
I mean, obviously, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's almost May. I'm excited that this Wednesday, we get to see cars on track. I got a half day at work. I'm hoping that the weather clears up.
Weather looks good.
Rain. Oh, does it? Okay.
Oh, yeah, it looks much
2
better.
days ago, it looked like it was going to
No,
rain.
no. The chances are dropping.
Excellent.
Because
Jesus loves
us, the IMS, and IndyCar. So you're welcome, everybody.
You heard it here first. What about you? What you got?
I mean, again, I think it's May. I'm just excited. I think it's just fun to work downtown as well during May because they just put up the sign. Like the signs are starting to go up.
Yeah.
I'm very hopeful that they do the big giant
banner things
on the it's a cat getting sick.
Yep, sorry about that.
It's okay. The big giant banner on the JW.
Oh yeah,
that's always one of my favorite things because I see it when I'm driving.
I love that. God.
Jeez.
Evan.
What? I really hope nobody can pick this up.
Let's just give it a minute and cut that out.
No, I think we're gonna just keep it in.
Oh,
So
God.
anyway, that's
No, he's not done.
what I was excited
He
about.
is just coughing. I want to be clear about that.
Yeah, he's fine. It's just funny.
Yeah, he's just coughing.
He's like,
But
man.
because you keep tearing up that chair.
Oh, we have to end this.
Okay.
It's
anyhow.
already
But yes,
May.
the huge banner on the
huge
JW.
banner on the JW
I
is
enjoy that.
fantastic.
I enjoy that. We
Yes.
got to get a room this year after the.
All right, wait. Well, let's end the episode first.
Yes, let's do that. So,
All right.
All right. Thanks for listening. You guys have a great week. Next time you hear from us, it'll be May.
And the shit show will never end.
It will never end.
Bye.